I said, man, in the past 4 months, I've contributed directly to or have been part of at least as many collections and benefits for medical expenses for our local musicians. I said, that's some bullshit. I'd sure rather my taxes go to funding healthcare for all than empire building wars to protect the petroleum and opium industries. Healthcare should not be a for-profit industry, full stop. And he said, are there any other industries you feel that way about? Groceries, utilities, clothing, ... question mark. Yes, in fact. I feel like things that keep people from dying should not be raped for profit. I feel like human suffering should not be another commodity to be bought and sold to boost the portfolios of shareholders who hold lives in their hands like the fruit of a tree that they hoard and covet. Lives like livestock, the certificates of ownership hung from ears like orange bread tags. I feel like making sure our citizens don't die broke and hungry and homeless because they got sick should be a top priority. I feel like basic human decency shouldn't have a price tag. I feel like taking care of the tribe comes first and foremost before profits forever. And if we can't craft a society that places human lives above hedge fund profits, then what's the fucking point? Just what is the fucking point? To keep producing products? To keep funneling our security to the top in exchange for shackles? And to be clear, when I say security, I don't mean the DoD type of military security, the national jingoistic type. I mean it in the fashion of Dan Quinn, who said that total cradle-to-grave security is something indigenous people perfected. And we took aim at it with our colonial weapons of war and slaughtered security where we found it, just like we did the bison, because it's a threat to capital. To trade our security for shackles that bind our bleeding hands to grinding wheels as we manufacture our own gravestones. Gravestones we gotta turn around and finance because we can't afford to own the products of our labor. Cemetery plots on payment plans, man, because even being dead is too fucking expensive in America. So yes, I feel that way about other industries. Because I'm tired of my friends going broke because their folks got sick. I'm tired of passing the hat when what we should be doing is passing some decent fucking legislation. Legislation that takes human lives off of the auction block. We aren't products to be shuffled off to the highest bidder, although we feel like it. We feel like forgotten lampshades at estate sales to be haggled over by greedy little men who run second-hand shops with signs that read, if you break it, you bought it. You, gentlemen, bidding on the future, putting down payments on the next set of shackles so you can strap my kids in. You vultures, you opportunistic parasites, you heartless, soulless, greedy bastards gladly carrying colonialism on your backs and doling it out like missionaries, handing out bloody Bibles when what we really need is that sort of cradle-to-grave security we had before you civilized us. You are the ones that broke it. You broke the world that we spent 3 million years building. You broke it, but we bought it. We bought it on easy credit terms with no background checks and no down payments because that's all we can afford. Because we emptied our pockets the last time the hat came round. The last time a friend fell ill. So yeah, we owe 400% interest on that note, but that's the market, right? Right? We bought it, even though you broke it. So yes, I do feel that way about other industries.